Do not be afraid. Do you ever feel as though your plans don't quite go the way that you intended them to? Because I know I do, and I know that that can seem so confusing and so frustrating. Our plans often fall short of our own expectations, but when we put our trust in the Lord, then we can recognise that His plans are greater than anything that we could ever imagine. It says in the book of Proverbs that although we may have plans of our own, essentially it is always the Lord's purpose that will prevail. Now, we recently celebrated the feast day of Pentecost, where the Holy Spirit descended upon the disciples gathered together, terrified in the upper room. Now, these people were just like you and I. One of the people that the Holy Spirit descended upon during Pentecost was St. Peter, and he was a fisherman. He was a normal person. But it just shows that normal people like you and I are the ones that are called to travel and to spread the message of the gospel to wherever we can go. And this act of the Holy Spirit filling up these people essentially created the church as we know it today. Now, I'm sure in a very similar way to St. Peter and the disciples, none of us know what God has in store for us. Again, like St. Peter and the disciples gathered together in the upper room, I bet they never thought that in all of their own plans that they would be travelling around the world spreading the gospel message to everyone that they meet. In a very similar way, we have no idea what our plans may come to or what God's plans may come to. Sometimes they might align and sometimes they might not. But if you put your entire trust in the Lord, then He will use you to build His kingdom here on earth. And what an honour that is.